So for day 1, we're going to go over 2.2.1, how can I transform any graph? So please push pause so you can read the introduction and read 2-76. So for the first part, I'm going to have you graph each parent graph and sketch it in your notebooks, identify the domain and the range, and label any important points. So please use Desmos to help you graph this function. Make sure you choose points from your Desmos graph. So for the domain, it's all of your x values, because this continues to negative infinity and there's no breaks in between, and it goes all the way to positive infinity. Your domain is from negative infinity to positive infinity. And we're going to use parentheses because we can't touch infinity. The range, it keeps going to positive infinity and it keeps going to negative infinity. So your range is also going to be negative infinity to positive infinity. You always put your lowest number and then your highest number. You can also use words. You can say from negative infinity to positive infinity, and the same thing with the domain, from negative infinity to positive infinity. So I'm going to have you do the same thing for y equals 1 over x, y equals square root of x, y equals the absolute value of x, and y equals, you can pick any number. You can say 2 to the power of x or y equal 3 to the power of x. These numbers should be, the base should be good enough for you guys to get an idea. So please sketch the graph, write the domain, the range, and any special points or asymptotes that you may find. You will also have the opportunity to do this digitally. We will give you access to this graphing parent functions Google slide presentation, and you go to Desmos, you type in your equation y equals x squared, you take a screenshot, and then you can add a text box and you can describe the domain. So the domain, which is your x values, goes from negative infinity to positive infinity. The range, because it touches the x axis, so it goes from 0 to positive infinity, and there is going to be a line of symmetry at x equal 0.